We back, episode
Four.
four.
Hey.
We ain't tripping till we at 400, man. Hey, we've been getting a lot of feedback on the show, man. A lot of love, a lot of hate, man. I told you, man. I'm gonna make y'all hate me till you believe me, baby. One take, man. We back, episode 4. Y'all know we got the latest and the greatest coming out of the sports, entertainment world, the culture, politics, everything, man. Everything that's going on in the barbershop, everything that y'all talking about at the cookout, everything, man. We talking about that right here on One Take, live every Thursday. Me, your boy Kaden Lamar, and your boy G Cole.
G Cole.
We represent.
Wow.
I know I'm in the cut.
It's a lot of shit going on. We not at war right now. We actually at a ceasefire, so I'm a ceasefiring on your ass.
So they
with
say.
the facts.
So
right
they
now.
say.
No, we gonna put that on the back burner. I'm a ceasefire because I've been cooking your ass up for 3 episodes now, and we gonna get back to that. But yeah, we gonna start with some crazier shit in the war right now. Have you seen your boy Pooh Shiesty?
Stupidest young man. Hey, I think this guy is the poster child of crash out. He's the poster child of what not to do. He's the poster child of a complete idiot.
Come on now.
He's a poster child of
what's wrong with him? What is he doing, bruh?
I think, bruh, probably need some medication or something because you can't be on top of the world doing that type of shit, gang.
Bruh.
That's all I'm saying.
That
They
boy
said
is
they didn't
blessed,
find a
man.
gun though. They said he may be able to walk because they said they don't have enough.
We can get to the paperwork. We can get to all that later. But let's just talk about what it looked like on his face, bro. My nigga
RSK
just
nephew
got out, bro, off doing some time for shooting a nigga in the ass over some shoes. And mind you, he did it in a fucking lime green Lamborghini, nigga. So of course that's a good getaway car. Nigga, this nigga.
You can't make
this
shit up.
Bruh, this nigga thinks he's living in GTA, bro. This nigga gets out. Bruh. Gucci, the whole time, this nigga locked up talking about, yeah, I'm ready for Pooh Shiesty to come home. First of all, nigga, how you calling another grown man Pooh, bro? What we doing, bro? I'm gonna just call him Shiesty, bro, because the Pooh is crazy. But nigga, Gucci talking about, nigga can't wait for my boy to get home. We about to run it up. I got some shit lined up for him. This nigga come home and line Gucci up. What the fuck, bro?
Man, he said he needed his money, man.
Did you see him? He ain't look like he was hurting too bad last time I see it. What money was he really needing though? To where you putting yourself in this part, bro? Really moving like he thought he was the Godfather, bro.
The crazy thing, the streets don't fuck with you saw all the people in the jail. They burning all the pictures of Gucci. RSK nephew dissed Gucci. They think they think Gucci's in the wrong.
But see, the thing
because Gucci was a street nigga. He was the one doing that shit back in the day.
He was what?
He was a street nigga.
What?
We're talking past tense.
Exactly.
Now.
So this is a 50-year-old man with wife and a family and shit. So
and I go to tell all y'all YNs, bro. It's okay to grow up, bro. It's okay to grow up. Go corporate. Go get you a bag, man. You ain't gotta be shiesty in your 50s, nigga. Shout out to Gucci who was able to turn it around, cause nigga, a lot of y'all YNs ain't see the Gucci that I grew up on, nigga. That was a different Gucci, nigga. I ain't mad at niggas saying that bro clone, cause he really out here acting different, bro. And I support that growth, bro. I support that growth.
But they said he was just smoking on Pookie look last year in the damn thing. He was just talking all that
bro,
shit.
That might be.
Yeah, I mean that's from a real situation.
Yeah, that's in his heart. That's in his heart.
I mean, I agree. I don't think that he should. I think that. I mean, what does he do in the opposite? He puts a hit out on his family. He got enough money to do all that. He could just kill them all, but he's like, I'm not in the streets. Why would I even? Because it's on paper. He got him signed. So they're doing real business. You can't just go and try to strong arm the business. I don't get it. I don't know.
If you Pooh Shiesty though, bro, like what is to risk all of that though? To risk all of that, and I just think about
your own probation.
I think about the fact that you already out free. You already done had to go sit down. You come home, you get a #1 song, bro. You really going up. you know what I mean? I don't know what the deal with. I don't know what the black and white look like with Gucci or why you needed to renegotiate. But I get it, bro. Renegotiations happen. But bro, even if you didn't renegotiate, bro, it ain't no lifetime type deal, bro. Get up out your paperwork. Get to the bag, bro. You was on a crazy trajectory. The runway was looking crazy for bro, and this nigga just literally crashed the fuck out, bro. Y'all ever seen one of them planes about to take off and the bitch just skid, bro? And you like, what the fuck?
Stupid, bro.
That shit insane, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I hope the best for them, bro, in this situation. You know?
How y'all feel about Gucci though? Or I guess how y'all feel about how the streets is reacting to Gucci and not necessarily giving them credit for that growth and expecting them to be the WAP that we grew up on, you know, kicking bitches out of moving Hummers and shit.
I think it's just a disconnect from. There's sometimes people ain't gonna even understand it because they too busy caught up in doing the same shit that Pooh Shicey's doing or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I think exactly though. I think the people that's champion that Pooh Shiesty shit is probably the ones that's still young and ignorant, and the people that's champion Gucci is probably the ones who respect the growth.
Right.
I just think it's your perspective at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I mean, we really can't judge these young niggas, man, because we been there, bro. We understand what it is, but like I said, man, it ain't nothing to grow up and really let that fog clear and see everything for what it is and go get your bag the right way, like Watt was doing. So,
like you did, bro, because you know our check first came in, our one take check first came in. That's why my nigga's signing over there, man.
Come on, man. This only happens in Ohio, man. I ain't gonna lie.
You see how he rocking, man. We ain't gonna sit here act like that ain't just pop up on the screen like that. No, you feel me?
One take, man. Nah, man. I appreciate all the love y'all showing, man. Hey, we gonna keep running. 10 fingers left, baby. I'm trying to get some rings on these bitches.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Some championship rings, nigga. One take. We on that. So, hey, but speaking of these young niggas, bruh, crashing out, what's up with your boy TJ and Offset, bruh? Little TJ and Offset down there in, where was they at? Miami?
Yeah, they was in Miami. That shit was
crashing out, bruh. What the fuck
crazy,
going
bro.
on, bruh?
But you know, bro, Odie Money, though, you know, this shit was boiling in the pot for a minute, though. You know what I'm saying?
I heard.
And I think, you know, they finally got up with each other. But I'm hearing all type of stories. I'm hearing nigga TJ don't know what happened because he was knocked out.
Damn.
That's what I heard. But I don't know how true that is. So it's like, then you hear the nigga got shot in his ass. Then you hear another nigga shot him. Then you hear TJ.
We need the footage, Hard Rock. Yeah. We need the footage.
We got to get down to the bottom on this.
We need the footage. Come on. I know it was out front of a casino. Ain't no building in America. I done seen Fed buildings that ain't got the cameras that a casino got now. Come on, we need the footage, Hard Rock. Pause too, Hard Rock. Come on, man. What's up with society right now, bruh?
I think it's crazy it's at the casino, though, because they say Offset is a degenerate gambler. So that's why he owes them money. He owes them the money.
Bet 365, like, bro. Y'all owe me, man.
That shit crazy. Like, the fact that you got to borrow money and then you can't, and then instead of paying him back, you got to fight about it. Because I heard he was whooping his ass, supposedly. But, and then they said... Like, he said, oh, that's the guy that shot me. But I heard it. I mean, if it's self-defense or it might have been the homie shit. Because TJ been through some shit. He done got shot and all this shit. The homie, they done been through some shit. So I'm like, you don't even know what the hell is going on.
Nah, you on to something with that. But my thing is, bro, like, how is you putting yourself in this position, bro? Like, I hate to see the fall of Offset, bro, as a Migos fan, bro. And I don't even like even putting it that way, like the fall of Offset, because he did just drop an album that I was fucking with. You know what I mean? I had it running in rotation in the gym, so you know what I mean. It was good shit, bro. But motherfucking, bro, to like you said, to hear the gambling shit and it's like we consistently hearing about this shit. Like I even heard he done got one of these little OnlyFans bitches out they bag off some gambling shit, and nigga. It's like, bro, you just had Cardi. I know she was wilding too, bro. They whole situation was crazy. I'm mad at Offset right now, bro, because really all you got to do is be holding it down, standing up, bro, and we could all be kind of laughing at the spiral of his ex, which I don't want to. I don't never want to champion or applaud the spiral of no female or nothing, but I do kind of enjoy seeing the spiral of that type of energy that I don't like, bruh. Like that kind of y'all know what that I hate nigga energy, bruh. That, and I ain't saying Cardi on that, bruh. I actually got love for Cardi B, but I just hate seeing the both of them spiral out like this, bruh. This shit looking crazy. She out here looking crazy. He out here looking crazy and getting popped up. TJ out here getting knocked out, and it's like, bruh, you ain't even dropped no song. How is you even out, bruh? Get in the studio, nigga. What is you doing, bruh? When the last time you heard a little TJ song?
Shit, he had a few years back with goddamn my nigga Black.
Shit, yeah. So he probably was pressed about whatever the little money Offset was on him, nigga. I need that, nigga. I need that, bruh. But yeah, I don't like seeing that from my boy Offset, man. Yeah, man.
You see, he was trying to get the bag from Cardi.
Get well soon,
He was
man.
trying to get the bag from Cardi, but she cut that shit off. He's trying to get half.
Yeah,
So it is kind of fucked up if when you got a gambling problem and you trying to get your wife's money and then they gotta cut you off and now you fucked up. He was looking fucked up sitting outside. He was looking fucked up.
Bad. He looking fucked up.
Yeah, bro.
Outside of the damn hospital.
It nose
in the
all
gown
fat and
in the goddamn in a wheelchair smoking a cigarette.
I ain't
looking like you waiting for looking like you waiting for somebody to come pick you up. You're like, God damn.
That's trash, bro. Yeah, that's trash.
Like,
but motherfucking
it's fucked up.
yeah, it's just fucked up seeing so many people kind of spiraling right now. Did y'all see Tiger Woods?
Yeah, I seen a mugshot of him. Fresh. Yeah, give us a.
I seen the car flipped over.
Yeah,
what
bro.
happened?
Brody was, and it's like the second, third time the nigga done flipped the car or some shit, bro. But Tiger Woods, obviously, we all know who the fuck Tiger Woods is, nigga. Golf hero, like golf legend when it come to getting in these championship rings and jackets. And bro apparently got a lot of back issues and shit. And he got hooked on them painkillers, bro. So he be getting these DUIs and whatnot, but it don't never be alcohol. He always be, you know what I mean, falling asleep off these painkillers or whatnot. So he done flipped another car. So get well soon to him for that. But a funny note on it was if you saw the motherfucking footage, I don't know whether this was body cam footage or somebody that was just on the scene or what, but this nigga Tiger Woods was talking to the cop. He like walking up to the cop. He like, oh yeah, I just got off the phone with the president. He's like, yeah, I just got off the phone with the president. All right. And they still took his ass to jail, bro. So yeah, but
it's crazy though when you're black though they'll do it. It makes it a big issue and shit like that. But when you saw Vince McMahon, he done goddamn wrecked the car. He's fucked up. He's driving 180 trying to dip from the cops. They were like, oh, you good player, don't worry about it. It's like they're in
for the connection.
Come on now.
The protection for the complexion for the protection of the collection. It's just fucked. Well, I just think it's fucked up. But Tiger just needs a driver. Like, come on, like
that's what I'm on.
But you want your freedom though. You want your freedom. You just want to be a regular. You just want to drive. You don't want to have a babysitter that got to take you everywhere you got to go.
But you got it like that though,
it's
bro.
more convenient than driving.
I mean, yeah, and you're fucked up. You're fucked up.
You ain't gotta worry about being under the influence.
You don't gotta kill anybody.
And you can really chill how you want to. You ain't gotta worry about nothing.
It ain't like he's hurting for it financially. So it's like, bro, what is he doing that he can't have a driver? That nigga out here on some sneaky, freaky shit.
Nah, he on some sneaking and geeking shit. That's what he on.
Nah, he on some sneaky, freaky shit. What he on that? Yeah. What you on that the driver can't see though? Cause
freaking.
You could put the little partition up to where the driver don't know what's going on in the back seat while he getting whatever off, but he on some sneaky, freaky. Tiger might be really a little. Tiger might be tweaking.
Sometimes you just want your freedom.
Sneaky, freaky, tweaky.
You don't think if you've been.
I'm not going for that. Sometimes you just want your freedom.
Come on, the people are regular people. They just don't want. Not everybody wants a driver. Sometimes they just like, yo, I got moves to make. I want to be able to do it. I gotta
Bro,
go
what you
fuck
mean?
it.
You paying the driver? He's already in the driver's seat. What you mean?
I mean,
the only difference is you
he
drive.
probably
You walk
had a
into the
driver
back
in the
seat,
back.
bro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Like,
he's sneaking.
what are we talking
freaking,
about? You ain't.
whatever. I'm just saying that sometimes you need your.
Hey man, we need whoever.
Not everybody wants.
Tiger getting sneaky, freaky, tweaky with, bro. We need y'all to come out and expose them, bro, because y'all
Don't say
y'all
that.
letting them
That's not
spiral,
cool.
bro.
Don't say that.
We need the expose,
Don't expose
bro.
him.
Whack
That's not
100.
cool. That's not cool.
We need the paperwork, man.
That's not the type.
Who is this nigga Tiger fucking with? No, because nigga, he can't keep getting this off. He need to get this off his chest so that he can be free, bro.
Nah,
Tiger, what you doing, bro?
don't work like that.
Tiger, what you on?
You don't want people in your business.
Nigga, I ain't got no driver.
Neither does he.
And I ain't got no sneaky freaky.
You got
tweaky
lucky, no, but you got
going
lucky.
on.
You got lucky that you never got a DUI or flipped your car. But you've been in situations where you could have, though. Is that
Put
true?
that on me? No, that ain't true, nigga.
You just said you was, nigga, I was fucked up. I don't know how I got home. And the lines look like this. I knew I
Bruh.
shouldn't have been driving.
You tweaking.
Just the truth. Just keep it real, nigga. Don't lie.
That is true, bro.
Because if Tiger Woods is out here doing this shit, I mean, if he wants to do that, he wants to. I mean, he's trying. I'm sure that's not what he
Don't be
wants.
fucked up and drive, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Get a driver if you got money, but
we gotta change the subject. This nigga trying to blow up the spot.
Right,
Bro.
right,
What
that
this
nigga
nigga on, boy?
He told the boys on you.
Yeah, what you talking
No,
about? I
that's-
would never, bro.
Anytime in the past, I mean, shit. There's a statute of limitations on when you drove home the other night. Doesn't it? It does. They can't get you now. Don't do it again.
No, nigga. Nah, I ain't on that. I ain't on that.
Yeah.
Nigga, you been listening to any new music? I know last week we talked about that Kanye, but
Sway Lee dropped his solo.
Sway Lee did drop, bro. Sway Lee a hit maker, bro. He a hit maker. Obviously they got the Black Beatles shit. They got the Unforgettable shit he got the Unforgettable shit with the with French Montana.
He did.
Yeah, well, really, that was
The stolen.
that was his record. Yeah, apparently French just
Featuring
knew
Sway
what
Lee.
it was. Yeah.
French ain't even get no money, so the Sway ain't got no money either. Like that could have
Sway
been.
said he got his pub off that,
Oh, he got
but but yeah,
French said he
man,
didn't get shit.
that's what it. But he got a hit record
Yeah,
that he was
got
able to
his name
tour
out
on,
there. Yeah, his name's out there. That's the sacrifice of the
and
game.
that's a timeless record, bro. That shit come on. Not good enough for me.
You gotta tap into those key markets with billions of people.
Nah,
That's-
bro.
that
Yeah,
was
yeah.
a-
He
that
went
was a
over to
pocket of the
Morocco.
world.
He went over to Morocco, did his thing.
No, that wasn't in Morocco. He didn't do that
Nah,
in Morocco.
French from Morocco. That's
No,
where he
he's
went,
from
bro.
Morocco, but he did that in the black part. He did that in like Ghana or something.
You saying Morocco, the white part?
Nah, it's the Arab. It's the more Arab part. But I mean, I went to
y'all right in
Morocco. I just
Morocco?
went to Morocco and I love Morocco. But like, it's like the barber, the culture. A lot of them, they all have melanin, but a lot of them are on the lighter side of the melanin scale.
Type
But they
shit.
have the dark ones too.
No, Sway Lee got some hits on that album though, bro. I like
love
the
Morocco,
joint he had with Nav. He had another joint on there with Janae Aiko.
Only got Post Malone on there.
Banger. The Post Malone joint, I'm not particularly a fan of, bro, for real, because that shit is you can tell it's a radio record. It might go big like they records usually do.
Super pop. And it's just
Yeah. It wasn't my cup of tea, but the R&B records he got on there, like he got a joint on there, E Off Emotion, that's fire. He got a joint on there produced by London on the track.
Speaking of-
Raising Awareness, that's
Speaking
fire.
of Post Malone, because he get accused of this a lot, and I just
Yeah.
want to know how y'all feel about the term bait and switch.
Bait and switch. You think that's what Post Malone pulled?
He get accused of it a lot.
It's because I feel like he started off with cultural appropriation. He starts with the cornrows. He starts White Iverson. He's saying so. Then he comes off as But then I feel like I don't even feel like bait and switch is kind of like draw you into what you're gonna like, and then I might be my real self because I might just be a country boy. Because if you see his shit before White Iverson, he had on like some Daisy Dukes and he was in class like singing. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, I
So
think
he's not. That was just a whole thing. The bait is really that's really the problem. The cultural appropriation when you're trying to be something you're not, and then you just show who you really are. Because they all actually do that. Even Miley Cyrus, they have to blow. They have to bite off of it just to blow, and then they come through and be who they. Oh yeah, that was just this, or they'll blame it on drugs. Like
yeah, I think it's a two-headed coin with that one because I think for one, it's so much gimmicky shit, bro, within the space, within the music space or just the hip hop space. It's a lot of motherfuckers that do some bullshit to get on, white or black. That motherfuckers do some bullshit to get on, and then they get on and try to once they got that spotlight, then they try to really show their talent. But so I look at it through that lens. But then to your point, with him being a white person that motherfucking braided his hair and dropped a song called White Iverson, it do look like, man, that is a little bit of a reach. That is some cultural appropriation. But then it's like,
He got the grills.
can you blame him when you got black people that bought into it? Like, and it ain't like he was like a Paul Wall who we grew up on Paul Wall, right? And he seemed like a nigga who was
authentic.
He seemed
Yeah, so that's why we
like
would
somebody
call
who
it
more
bait and switch,
authentic,
right?
Yeah, but I think that's why I only say that to say my point around. I think it's a lot of bait and switching in hip hop, regardless when it comes to just this gimmicky shit that motherfuckers is doing for attention, bro. Like I think it's all clout based, bro. Like it's like garner the clout, and then once you got the clout, try to monetize it.
So
However,
who you really are.
So we talk about Doobie, right? Mm-hmm. Would you call that a bait and switch? Or is that any different than what MGK did?
nah, I think these people are just talented, bro, and they don't want to box themselves in, bro. And I think also we grew up in a generation where, you know what I mean, maybe the YNs now don't have the exposure, but we had a little bit of exposure to that shit with things like MTV and things playing the videos and shit. So it's like we can kind of understand how that shit is part of the culture, although not necessarily exclusively in our households per se. But it was like something that we got exposure to, so it's something that I can see the bleed over. Like I remember a Limp Bizkit, I remember a Linkin Park, I remember, you know, these different kind of crossover acts, bro.
Yeah,
Kid Rock, you know what I mean? These different crossover acts. So it's like I can kind of I can see the crossover, but with MTV dying and shit like that, and now everything being more user based, and you can kind of just seek out to what you want to listen to, as opposed to where we didn't grow up with a YouTube. We was kind of had to go watch whatever was on these video channels, and you know what I mean, whatever we could go buy or however we could get a mixtape or whatever the case may be. Now it's a lot more where they can just find the artist they like. They hear 15 seconds of a song on TikTok, they go find this artist on Spotify. Now they got a whole playlist full of just random shit that they really have curated themselves. So I think that kind of silos people in. So that's why you might be looking at it like a Doobie could be a bait and switch, whereas I look at it like it's just like these artists really are just artists, bro, and they just tapping into different color palettes. You know what I mean? They can paint though. You know what I mean?
One thing I thought that was interesting that I just thought of, like if you think of an Outkast, because that's one of my favorite groups of all time. But if you think of how like Andre came in on some pimp shit and some gangster shit, and then all of a sudden he switched it up real quick. Like so, it's like sometimes you got. I mean, like it goes both ways. Whether you're like, because that could be considered the bait and switch right there. Because he was like, now I can finally be who I am once I got the spotlight.
Right.
So it's just like, but it's just like, so I mean, I think it's just
that's
like.
what I'm saying. Is it a thing
that.
called bait and switch though? Because some people do evolve
think
into
that's the
things,
game.
but some people do. Like it is a thing called bait. Like that's really a thing, right? Could we agree to that, or no? It's not a thing.
I mean, I think artistically, it's kind of hard to put it that way artistically, just because people will change up at the drop of a hat, just because you gotta reinvent yourself sometimes because it's just like you gotta burn it to the ground, rise from the ashes sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Even like, but I feel like it's always gonna have you're always gonna start one way and end up a different way. You know?
So did Lil Nas X bait and switch?
For sure.
So,
For sure. I think that
bait and switch then.
I think, bro, because
So it's when it's predatory, when you're doing it with the money, when you're doing it for money and you're doing shit. I mean,
I don't think, but and for the Post Malone example's sake, I don't think that was a case of bait and switch, because I think he actually is an artist who can live on both sides. Like, yeah, he dropped White Iverson and then he dropped some rock shit, but he might pop up on 21 Savage album, or he might pop up on Sway Lee album. So like, it's like he really lives in both these worlds as far artistically.
Exactly, and that's where I'm pretty much getting at, because it's like he's still. It's not like he isolated White Iverson or that sound. He still go back to that sound. That's why he got the congratulations and so forth. All them hits that he got in our communities, and then he could go do Hollywood is dead or whatever the fuck, Hollywood's bleeding or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So you got those different things that he's still doing, but then you have artists who started out a one way and only feeds these people for now ongoing. Now,
I'll tell you,
consider a bait and switch.
No, because that could just be who you evolve into as an artist. But I'll tell you when it is legitimately bait and switch is when it's not authentic. And the example I'll give, I can't put a particular name on it, but just say you got a person that comes in with the trendy sound. That's not even their sound, but they just come in with the trendy sound because, nigga, this is the sound. But then as soon as it changes, they change with the sound. That I would say is a bait and switch, because it's like you just following the trend. So I think that's more of a.
And that's a gangbanger.
Yeah, you came in as a gangbanger, but then
now you
backpack rap get cool, or you putting on a skirt is cool. Now you got a skirt on. It's like, yeah, that's a bait and switch, because you just going with whatever is gonna go.
But you've seen a lot of rappers do that though.
Yeah,
that shit. A lot of rappers.
And that's what I'm pretty much saying though. I'm pretty much saying like a lot of. Like, because I can see it's one thing trying to clout chase or bandwag or just try to do the trendy thing. But I think we refer bait and switch when it comes to, like, racial, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if it's... So
well,
like,
I mean, you said Lil Nas X, though. I mean, is that racial? That's like some...
Kind of, because I think
racial.
he tried to get the white people by coming in country.
No, I think he got the black people.
And then
I think he got the black people.
People.
No, he got the young black kids, because they thought that even Crip Mac, he was like, "Yo, take my horse." They like that song, but then
it was for white people, bro.
I don't think it's for white people.
There was never country music with 808s like that. It might have been, but
black people. No, that was for black people. I'm telling you, he got the black people on board because he was a black country star.
No, that was because country people, now they had a song that sounds like...
I think it goes both ways.
It sounds like the cool shit now.
Listen. The reason why I say that is because my little nephews were sitting there...
They had the horses in the back.
They liked that song.
They had the horses in the back.
They liked that song, but then as soon as it switched over, I was like, yo, don't play that shit. Do not play none of his shit. Because if you play his shit, he's shaking his ass in jail, butt naked and shit. Like, I was like, do not play that, because then I don't need you to see that in the next scene.
Yeah, he tweaking.
So that just went into a deeper topic then, because if we talking about bait and switch, exactly, and then you got all these little kids buying into your music, taking my horse to Old Town Road, right? Mm-hmm. So if you take your horse to Old Town Road and you got all these little kids doing it, what would make him perform shaking his ass in a prison system, knowing that all these kids is watching you? Like, what is that about?
That's the predatory bait and switch. That's when he's like, let me bring you in, and then they told me to do this shit, because then he did all this shit and he fell off, and now he's trying to find his way back. But you see that they're using you. When they use you for something, they'll blow you up while they're using you, and then when you fall the fuck off, then you're just their puppet now, because you already signed a contract. Now you gotta do what they say.
You getting caught walking up the street butt naked and shit.
Yeah, I mean, even Lil Pump, he said like, yo, if they want me to, they tell me to go do this, I gotta go do it. And he said some weird shit. If I gotta go to the Illuminati party and do some weird shit, I gotta go, because he's basically just telling you, I already signed these contracts, I'm already in debt. I didn't recoup basically, so now all my funds ain't coming in because I ain't got no hits, and they will govern if I make a hit or not.
Yeah, he definitely ain't recouped.
So I'm just they gave me all this jewelry, all this stupid ass jewelry and these houses.
Money, bro. He had a $13 million deal.
Yeah, he had a crazy deal. Yeah, he did.
But he bought houses and jewelry and stupid shit instead of thinking about it and buying
property. Ain't we fuck with buying real estate as long as
he was renting it though. He was renting. Yeah,
smart,
he was
yeah,
like
was
he was
smart.
renting the
Yeah, man.
slave deals, whips in the chain.
I ain't fucking with Lil Nas X, bro. I ain't fucking with what he came on, bro. Pause. But like, he was on some real demonic, some real, and that's what I'm saying, bro. They doing a lot of playing in your face right now, bro. Like, the shit getting spooky.
This shit just crazy. And I'm a admit that I fall victim to it as well. Cause we could have so much to say about like how bad the world is, or just like how fucked up the shit is. But we be in this music industry, bro. So it's like if we know all of this go on, like, so could we take the same approach when it comes to the music industry as far as like changing the narrative and what's being put out, or you think that's beyond our measures? Like, is that more on the government side of things?
When you try it, they gonna suppress it. They're gonna make sure nobody fucks with it. As soon as you say some
put the battery,
shit.
Yeah, they're gonna put the battery
As soon as you say some dumb shit,
and the
they
machine behind the agenda that serves what they trying to do. But that's why it's on us, bro, as a people to be able to cut through that, bro. And we gotta really coddle our youth, bro. We gotta really bring them in right now because they being overloaded with information. We got TikTok, they getting information on a level that we never got on at that age, bro. And they getting bombarded with misinformation. They getting bombarded with information that's messing with their self-esteem. We got the most depressed generation ever, the most gay generation ever, the most suicidal generation ever,
The fattest.
Yeah, the fattest. Like they doing bad, and we really need to come and help our youth, bro, and motherfucking and pour into them, bro, with what we know, bro, because we combating a bombardment of information that they got to deal with, bro, and we can't necessarily be mad when they making bad decisions or when people is wrong, bro. We just gotta give them the information, bro, and force feed the information as long as we need to, bro, and just, bro.
I think it's kind of hard
crazy.
though, because especially when you're hearing shit like the CIA they be financing a lot of these Hollywood movies and shit like that. So I'm thinking like, okay, that's the movie industry, so we know it's going on in the music industry.
Yeah.
So with that being said, knowing that a lot of our peers, us even, play in this music industry, like, what is the answer to giving the proper message to the kids? Like, do we become a square ass nigga and just make music that ain't got cussing in it or no sexual shit in it? Like, what's the answer to it? Because knowing that music influence a lot of people, but we'll see the same motherfucker will sit here and go on here and rap about some crazy shit though. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know when as kids, bro, but it was early on. I know that. But I don't remember when or exactly why it felt like being the smart kid was not cool, bro.
You're right though.
And that's where it starts, bro. Because, bro, it is cool. It is cool, bro. And that's where
It's more popular nowadays.
and that's what I'm saying. But also, unfortunately, it's more popular now. But now you got to look at the shit that they trying to teach. Now they trying to teach all kinds of foolery. Now that the kids paying attention, now they like, hey, we don't know what a woman is no more. You shouldn't either. You know what I mean?
So
Like,
I guess it's the morals that we put, because I guess we could indulge in anything for real, but if we have a moral compass, it shouldn't phase us.
yeah, but I think community helps that though, because the fear of feeling ostracized can pigeonhole you, bro. It can stop you from really spreading your wings or really believing in yourself if all that people is telling you is a certain framework, bro, of this is what you can and can't do, and this is what it is, and this is what's cool, and this, like, just think about how you asked the question. Should we start teaching people to be a square? You feel what I'm saying? Like, just think about how that question is framed. It's basically saying, should we start teaching people to be lame? But really,
square. I mean, not even lame. Like just.
but why ain't the square the gangster though? Ain't that the lame shit?
Cause it ain't. Cause it's not that being square is lame though.
But it has a negative connotation when you say
In our
it, though.
culture.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So when
but
you
in
frame
reality,
a question like that,
but
though,
in reality, being square is like being.
why can't it be being a boss, being professional, being mature, being responsible? Why can't we?
That's
frame
a
it
part.
like that?
That's a part of being a square too. Because that same person you just described, take him around some thugs, some niggas in the streets. He's a square. Because he's not.
What makes you a square?
Not indulging in criminal activity.
Okay.
I mean, that's how we. I mean, come on, guys that's listening, and ladies that's listening. We're not saying this is true. We're going off of society standards.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And it starts young because I don't even remember when it started. But you remember being in school, it was like, oh no, it's cool to be over here not getting to my shit
sagging
done.
my pants to the leg. I'm cool.
I'm gonna fight.
Chill. I'm move when I want to.
And I know a lot of that is just childish ways, bro, that we outgrow. But a lot of it within the black culture is really destructive. I gave you the other one. That's what I'm saying. A lot of it in the black culture particularly is destructive. A lot of those unwritten rules that we live in by. And I think it starts with us framing stuff the right way. Like we gotta say what is cool versus what ain't cool. And we gotta say what really is the square. Or is the square, are we gonna just make sure that we say the square is the cool? Like,
but I think what happens
is the money man. The square is the.
All right, think about the vulnerable kid who looks up to their idol, and their idol is pretty much saying it's bad to sell drugs, it's bad to be a crash out, get your knowledge together, boom, boom, boom. But that same idol that's saying that is pretty much always on camera with, seductive shit in there, ass shaking, money, smoking hella weed, sipping lean, which pretty much resembles everything opposite than what he's talk about, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So how do we get the real message across? Because we could say one thing and do another, but the children learn from what you do and not what you say.
We gotta tell them, so we gotta tell them where the water is. We can't just tell them like, hey, I'm hydrated. I know your kidneys is hurting right now. I know you thirsty right now, bro. I'm hydrated, bro. I gotta actually tell you where the water is, bro. So it's like, bro, when we talking about education, bro, are we talking about books like Rich Dad Poor Dad? Are we talking about certain resources that we can lean on at like the SBA or nigga? Are we doing financial literacy? Are we? You know what I mean? It's certain things that we have control of that we could be pouring into our community.
Do you think it's a problem when people speak?
As far as that child and me saying one thing, but then I get, or not me, but the person that's looking up to a certain person that might be doing something or saying something, but then doing something differently to get their money or whatever the case may be. It's up for that person,
or even rapping about it, or even acting about it, or even just portraying that image.
If you that person, the real question is, why is that your favorite? Why is that your role model? Why is that? Is it the videos or is it the stuff they saying? Because it gotta be one or the other.
All right,
that's a good question. Because what if you asked when it started? What if what it is? It seems like it started around the media. Like, I mean, I feel like the influence is the media. You know what I'm saying? Rappers, actors in movies, even Tupac, even the way Tupac portrayed. Even in Juice, he was
down to cartoons. Think about cartoons we used to watch, bro. They made the nerds look weaker.
Nah, but I think music. But the music is influenced because that's what we're talking about. What could we do now to could we rap about good shit? But if nobody's gonna be behind it, if everybody wants to hear the crazy shit because that's what they're pumping, how do you even combat it if that's what the kids want to hear now because they're already brainwashed?
No, it's not even that they brainwash. It's statistically proven we react in a certain way to negative shit. Like there's something about the human being.
Cortisol, like you literally, your brain starts feeding on it after a while. Instead of dopamine, the cortisol starts. So now when you feel that high of fucking your adrenaline rushing, your brain then took over with the cortisol that you get pleasure from that drama. The drama that you're in is affecting you chemically, and you're actually reacting to it and you actually are feeding from that.
Ooh, I
You don't
gotta switch it
I
up.
think
This a good
that connects to one
conversation.
of the
Yeah,
dots.
yeah, dude.
That connected
So
dot
could
right
we
there.
resemble that thought process of what you just explained with reality TV and females?
No, yeah, they're feeding even soap operas. They don't like it comes down to just drama that they're feeding
Lifetime.
off of.
Yeah,
Lifetime
Lifetime.
soap operas,
Yeah.
Young and the Restless,
ID
Days of the
channel.
Young. It's always about some crazy shit. Some yeah, I killed my husband. Yeah, my Fatal Attraction and all this shit. The drama they're feeding off of it, and then it starts manifesting into their own life because they're reacting to situations off of what they done seen, and that's actually their brains feeding off of that shit. It's chemical now. Like it's like they're pumping the shit that is feeding those chemicals in our brain. Whether it's
crazy,
a game,
bro.
whether you're playing a game shooting people,
And you know shit like
rapping,
that, it's down to
some
the
shooting.
bro. They when they plotting on us.
That's why Pooh Shiesty did, because he was
I was
on
about
that
to say when
5M
he
too
thinks
much.
shit is GTA, but because when they plotting on us, bro, they thinking about it down to the fucking brain, fucking synopsis in your brain,
the
bro. Like
chemical-
they
yeah,
thinking
the
about the
chemical.
chemical reaction when they programming us, bro. They thinking about all of that, bro. Like nigga, it's a reason that Facebook getting sued for motherfuckers scrolling too long and getting depressed and all kinds of shit like that going on. I don't know that too. If Facebook, if y'all settled, don't come at
Bro,
me.
it's
But
so deep
I
though
know it was
that
some shit that was happening.
it goes to food. It goes to the vaccines.
Everything, yeah.
It's your doctors that are vaccinating you. They'll know when you're black. They'll know what to give you. It goes from the vaccines to the food to the school to the entertainment to the games to the. It's just it's so many different layers to this shit that we really have to. There's a lot. We have to actually fight the real war because we're fighting. We
But
can't
that,
even.
but that's what I'm saying. That's just one of the fronts of the war. It's the media, which is what we got started on this. What was the media, bruh? And it's like we got to do our part on and off the camera in our communities, in our families, in our households to again combat the bombardment of confusion, bro. Because they gonna flood the zone. They gonna flood you with so much shit that you don't know what's what, and it's up to the people that know or that can really navigate in the fog and have that North Star to make sure that you keeping your tribe on point and that y'all all headed to the water.
For sure.
Shit, man. Bro, before we jump into some more political shit, because that kind of skewed into some of the us versus them thing, which is getting crazy out here. But nigga, let's talk about one more thing when we talking about the us versus them, and this kind of might bleed into the political realm too. But shout out my boy Kanye West, bruh. Yeezy the GOAT just motherfucking did back-to-back sold-out shows in LA, SoFi. I think they said he grossed about 33 million between both shows. Literally was on top of the world as his stage. If y'all hip to Kanye's production value with his concerts, this ain't the first time that he blowing niggas' minds with his production as far as his stage production. The nigga, he takes it there. He really is our generation's like Van Gogh or Shakespeare or whatever you want to call it, bro. When it comes to this performing and it's just this music, and nigga, he did it again. He had a crazy stage drop. 2 back-to-back shows, brought out Lauryn Hill, brought out CeeLo, brought out Travis Scott, brought out his daughter, brought out Don Toliver. A lot of motherfuckers rocking with Ye. It looked like Ye is back. So obviously the world's buzzing. He did them shows. He got online
That's all he
on
had to
fire.
do, man. Just drop music. Ain't all that extra shit is fucking you over,
But
gang.
the thing is it all he had to do? Because nigga, he was booked to headline Wireless, which is the Coachella of the UK. And motherfucking basically, first the sponsors started pulling out. They had a couple sponsors pull out, and then ultimately, the government denied Kanye entry into the country. They said Kanye can't come to the UK.
Yeah, I think I know why too. Well,
Why do you think why?
I think I know what contributed. You know what I'm saying? I think Trump saying, "Go get your own fucking oil helped," because our relationship with the UK right now ain't the greatest. And I think when you got sponsors pulling out and shit like that, I think it's people with money who could do without it. They stand on shit. So when you got people saying anti-Semitic things like that, it may have offended the biggest sponsor. You know what I mean? And he can't get over that. And he don't care about the money or the opportunity or none of that. He just like, fuck, dude. And he standing on business type shit. That's
Fair point. Fair point. Go ahead, chime in.
I mean, they didn't. There's a lot of people that they've been denied access to that are black. Like Tariq Nasheed, he just dropped. He didn't even do nothing. He dropped the movie. He can't go back to the UK. They kicked out Lil Wayne for some time period. Tyler the Creator. It's just like they know what strings to pull to do what they gotta do. Because if you see that everybody in the UK wants Kanye to come perform, and then the only people that, even after the people backed out, Pepsi, all the big people backed out, they were still.
More sponsors came in.
Yeah,
Pepsi backed out. Coca-Cola.
Yeah,
they
they was ready to. Yeah,
it was ready.
Everybody, it just shows you, like, it's just they know what strings to pull. They don't want no one man should have all that power. Because now he done said I went at the top dogs.
So basically,
and now I can still do what I want. And now I'm the biggest name on.
I forgot to mention. Yeah, I forgot to mention too, bro, because it's very important to mention, bro, that Kanye just did that show. He just did this album independently, bro. This is another independent release from Kanye, bro. He had distribution from Gamma, but
Arena sold out independently and all that.
Number one, bro. Damn near globally, number one. Independent, bro. After they said that he was canceled, after they said he can't perform in certain places, after they did everything to stop that man, he basically showed he bigger than the program, bro. You can't cancel him.
That's a big threat. Bro. That's a big threat.
That's the thing, though.
That's the threat to him.
I think the thing is,
because he just got that $33 million
I think
independently.
He exposed them, not to say that he bigger than the program. I think he exposed them to understand that it's ways around the program. Not that he bigger than it. It's ways around it. And I think he did all this shit he was supposed to be canceled for on purpose, just to show people it's ways around it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's his message.
That's the biggest threat. That's the biggest threat to their whole thing, because they like.
But that's the thing. They want to control you.
Exactly.
They want you controlled, and if you can't be controlled, you bigger than the program. But the thing is, UK denied them. Another country said, "Hey, come on, we'll take it," because they understand, bro. That's a $33 million ban in 2 days.
Those people from the UK will go to that country to go see it.
Yeah, they will. Tourism is up, and whoever want to let Kanye come. Kanye, please come to Ohio. Please come to Columbus, Ohio, bro. Please, bro. Please.
Mm-hmm. And what you think that's going to do for our economy?
Bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm just trying to go see. Bro, I'm just trying to go see, bro. I got to see.
Oh, I thought that's what you were saying, though. Like, please come to Ohio type
I mean,
shit,
of course, it's going to be the biggest concert that we've had here in probably ever,
type shit.
Bro, like
I've never seen Kanye, and when I got tickets to see him,
bro.
His tour, they canceled the tour here, and it hurt.
Bro, really I'm telling you, bro.
Who was the most popular man more than Michael Jackson?
In the music industry?
No, period.
Jesus.
Jesus, right?
No, but right, besides Michael Jackson, you said besides Michael Jackson?
It was Jesus, right? The most popular man before Michael Jackson was Jesus, right?
Or, I mean, Jesus didn't have, he's been a few different faces. Because he was
that if you want to call it a myth, that aura of
the Messiah,
yeah, whatever, it was Jesus, and then it was Michael Jackson, and now is it safe to say it's Kanye West?
Yes, it's Kanye West, bro.
Who's bigger than Kanye? Anybody bigger than Kanye West?
It's Kanye. Is LeBron bigger than Kanye?
No, I wouldn't say LeBron, but there's other artists that might be like, you know what I mean, like an Elton John or something.
No, I'm just thinking, period.
Not in general.
In the zeitgeist, nigga. Is LeBron
Taylor
bigger than
Swift and all of that?
More.
Beyonce.
Nah, I don't think nobody bigger than Kanye, bro. Because he went against the program, bro. I don't think everybody could go against the program.
You don't think
survive.
LeBron bigger than
LeBron can't go against the program.
You don't think so?
Yeah, LeBron's a pawn.
LeBron's a pawn, bro.
No, he's not a pawn though. He's a bishop.
He got his shit.
He got his own shit.
He's not expendable, but bro, he's in bed with him, bro. Like LeBron, he gonna say when we get to the moon, man. I want to jump into some of the music. We talked about Sway Lee already, but that boy Tory Lanez just dropped the album. Free that boy. He dropped a banger, nigga. That a lot of dance music, high tempo shit.
Man, that's tough. He said free Tory. Because you know that's a sticky topic too. You know, you got a lot of people who will say fuck Tory.
Okay. Well, shout out to them. Shout out to them.
How you feel about that?
You allowed to feel how you feel.
You think he shot a woman?
I don't think he did, because if he shot her in the foot with like a 40 or some shit, her foot would be fucked up. She stepped on glass. They know
She
what
was
it
twerking the next day.
is. So they know what it is.
Free Tory.
It's so crazy. Like, and then they try to come out to appeal. They try to deny the appeal. So it's like some crazy shit. I think it's time for the pardon.
Yeah, man.
Where's Donald
Free
Trump?
Tory,
at?
man. I'm on Tory's side.
We need the pardon.
Fuck with
No.
Megan after that for that. So
Yeah, that shit it rubbed me the wrong way, bro. And I ain't.
her music or nothing. Like when it come on,
I wasn't a fan of her, but I fucked
No.
with her. I thought she was a cool addition to the culture until after that, bro. Because it's like, bro, that's
If you're mad at her, are you mad at isn't Rock Nation the ones that are helping
what
her?
I'm
Because
hearing,
because listen, once he unlocked the key to I don't need I don't even
Yeah,
need.
let's talk about that real quick because like I was saying, the album is fire, bro, and that's one thing that he done did, bro, is dropped a lot of heat independently, and he done really been like a nigga that could sing, rap. His visuals was on point. The motherfucker had the quarantine radio shit and shit like that. Had a nice little online presence and persona. Like he was really cracking the code. I know he had dropped a fucking tape and some crypto shit and all kinds of. He had like NFT shit. Like he was really trying to push the limit, bro. And it was cool to see this young black man doing that. And he was super talented. And then to see her try to get him up out of here like that was kind of crazy, bro. And it kind of seemed just crazy, like I said, considering the fact that he kind of was on the top of the world at the time, really peaking on a lot of levels when it came to music and just culture.
To be the devil's advocate though, do we we have to hold Tory accountable for some part in that situation though, right?
For sure.
He was just having too much fun because he's all them hoes. He was
yeah, bro. They said he was leaving Kylie's house. Yeah,
that's why. Yeah, Kylie was on it.
Kylie was
And then he smashed the friend was mad at Megan because Megan had been smashing all her other guys. She's the one that shot at him. That's what the bodyguard said.
Yeah. And then you know how these women gonna stick together, bro. It's crazy. That even you be seeing it in the comments online too. You might see a post about some shit that's some real crazy shit that a woman done did, and then you look at the comments and women, they will stick together till the end, boy, on some bullshit. Shout out to them, bro, because they will come to one another's defense. It'll be like, yeah, she did XYZ to him and blah, blah, blah. And nigga, she done did XYZ to her kids and whatever, nigga. And nigga, you look at the comments and they be like, nigga, the go girl.
It makes it seem like she's a pawn though, like because they used her to. Because why would she stick with if they're the ones beefing? Why would she throw Tory under the bus?
Because we in an environment right now where the temperature is, nigga. Yeah, and throw the man under the bus, nigga.
What if it's because of what he was doing? The channels had told her to do it.
So you saying, it was a whole silence from the front.
Friend. Yeah, then she silenced the friend because the friend did. The friend's not going to take the charge. Like, oh yeah, I was the one shooting at her because of some bullshit.
I mean, but then because it kind of makes sense when we talk about bro cracked the code and shit like that. But when we sit back and think like NFTs ain't worth shit right now. Yeah. So it's like, is that the code we talking about?
He unlocked it though. No, with his thing.
So do we punish him at that? Like, it wasn't even
an NFT though. It was the album. It was a share of the album though.
Yeah, he did
because he did share of the album.
Okay,
and then he sold 1 million copies that day, and he got $1 million straight up.
Yeah,
and then you could sell it for whatever you wanted for you. Like, so it's like you just bought into a share of it, but he got the money up front. So it's like it was
it was independently, and the movers and shakers at them labels ain't like that shit, bro. They ain't like that shit for him to do it, and he did it like that too. It seemed like, and the fact that it was actually good music too, it helps, man. When you actually dropping a product that sell itself, and it's like, bro, you got people that back to the Kanye shit. You got people that's trying to stop you, and it's like, bro, it don't matter, nigga. This dope gonna sell itself, nigga. The people fucking with it, so it's nigga. Free that boy. But yeah, he dropped a heater. I liked it. Just honorable mention this week, just talking about drops. Chief Keef dropped. He dropped a joint, Excalibur, I think, or some shit like that. Juvenile dropped. Juvie dropped. I gotta check that. That shit said like Boiling Point or some shit like that. Yeet dropped. Yeet, one of the young niggas from the I can't even say young niggas because he white, right? Yeah. So Yeet, but he one of them artists for the young niggas.
So is that a thing though? Hold on. So like, are white people allowed to say YN?
Yo, I ain't ever encountered that. But
And are white people allowed to call that?
I don't.
shit
Yeah,
YN?
I don't.
Like the young, you feel me? The one young active ones and shit. Is
I ain't gonna
YN
lie.
a
I ain't gonna
caliber
lie.
Person, or is it a color?
YN, bro. I don't know if I'm offended by that, bro. And I don't know that. I don't know how I feel that about me not being offended by. But I feel like YN just sound.
Polish.
It sounded a little bit more polished, and it sounded a little bit more applicable.
Have you ever met a white person that was a nigga though? I know some that were niggas.
Yeah, for sure.
I met some white motherfuckers that's nigging a little
Niggers. Like it will, like nigga.
bit. He
like,
said
Add the
nigger.
R, add the hard R.
Because if
He was
we
a
talking
nigger.
about that, like, my nigga, like, what up, nigga? Like, you feel me? Like, but if I'm saying niggers, though, like, yeah, like, you feel
He was nigging.
Yeah, because, like, I don't give a fuck what type of white person you is. If you my nigga, you my nigga.
Yeah, type shit. But I mean, to your question, am I offended by it? I don't think I am. I don't think I hear YN. I ain't in enough rooms really where I'm hearing that too often in discussion. But I can imagine if I probably would be thrown. I don't know. I might have been thrown off because if it's
Eminem said it.
huh?
Eminem said it.
If
He was
Eminem
in an
said
interview.
Em has said nigga before.
No, I'm just saying if he was in an interview. I'm just saying if he was in like a modern day, he decided to sit down
he
with
go to
Vlad.
Sway and he
or,
like,
or
yo,
Sway or something.
What's
yeah.
up with these
YNs
YNs?
is
Sway?
crazy.
Yeah, he like, man, see, the
That's
thing is with
crazy.
these young YNs, he just talking about somebody saying so casually like that. With that, like, how?
I don't know if that. No, I'm actually not mad at that, bro. I'm not mad at that. I feel like they done found a way around the word, bro. They wanted to use ninja. I think YN just sounded a little bit. It flow a little smoother, bro. And I
Rose
think
said that
at the end
everybody
of the
should
day,
say
I think
nigga.
niggas gonna still be saying nigga. So I feel like
Should everybody say nigga? Do you
YN
think
should everybody say nigga.
Do you think that it should just be? They should
Nah,
about it?
everybody shouldn't say it around me. Don't
That's-
say it around me, nigga.
Amber Rose said Amber Rose was talking to somebody. She was like,
Nah, and I ain't
They
gonna
should
say I'm
just say it.
crashing
Everybody should.
It really depends, and I know as fucked up as this gonna sound, but bro, you can. First of all, do I know you? And it's like, bro, you can feel the weight on the word when it come off somebody's tongue. Pause, bro. Like, and how it's meant, bro. And how it's meant, bro. Yeah, that was wild. I paused that, right? Yeah. But nah, like you can. It kind of. You know what a motherfucker. But then
So that
again,
means that-
I don't be around. I don't encounter this type of shit, bro. So like, I'm really playing it all out in my mind, bro. And it's funny, cause like it's certain times where I would crash, and I feel like that's based on the temperature, like, bro, cause I gotta feel tried, bro. Cause some of these white people just be trying to. They
So
want
you'll let
to
them try
be cool.
You. You can let them push your buttons to get an assault charge.
No, that's what I'm saying. Well, I see where you're going with it, but what I'm saying is,
That means they got the
it
power.
depend it depends if I'm feeling tried. But to your point, I should be able to navigate that, you know what I mean, on my square without being able to move either way. But would I actually feel offended though? Is where I'm coming from more so. It's like, nigga, how would I actually feel? And like, I don't know if I'm mad unless I feel like they trying to offend me, bro. I feel like, but then again, I feel like I kind of am though, cause like, bro, you know better. So I
What you
don't
think,
know.
G Code?
Is it the Eminem saying YN and then?
Yeah, like just period. Like, how do it make you feel some type of way?
I mean, the only thing I feel like we gotta.
Why?
I don't
What's that N
take
stand for?
offense. No, listen, I don't take offense to stuff. If it doesn't apply, if it doesn't apply, I let it fly. So I try to figure out what it really what this stuff really means.
So you try to tell me if you see a square white boy that probably you could tell he ain't even from the culture for real, but he just think it's cool to be like, "What's up, my nigga?" Suck my dick.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with that.
I know, but does that mean I gotta beat his ass or something?
No, I'm not fucking with that. I gotta remove myself from that.
Do you let
Yeah.
is this do you say anything? Like is
No,
it
the
okay?
thing, no, the crazy thing, no, this is the crazy thing, like, cause I wanna, like, cause I want you. What does the N word mean though? Like, what does it mean? When we say it, it means brother, you're a black person.
But that's what I'm saying.
What does it mean
I feel
though?
like
No,
when
what
it's
does it
coming
really
from
mean?
that young white boy, like how you just said it.
No,
when you
no, but
just
listen,
said it, it's
listen,
like,
no,
bro,
listen.
you trying to push
No,
my
listen,
button, bro.
listen.
Like,
I want to go. No, we got to get
trying to
back
be
to
funny?
why is it hurtful? Because I want to ask you, what does it mean? What does it mean? Why would it be hurtful to you, and why would you take Why would you take offense to it? Is it because somebody told you what it meant? Or is it because that you felt some way because somebody said something?
Nah, for me, it's more so like,
I want to
nigga,
ask
me
you, what does it
knowing.
mean? What does it mean? What does the word mean? Does it just mean something hurtful for a black person? Is that what does it really mean?
So for me, nigga,
What does it mean?
like I was saying,
What's the
bruh,
definition
look
of
up
it?
the definition, nigga. I'm not Webster, nigga. Look
know,
up the
no.
definition, nigga. Whatever it means,
Okay,
nigga. Look
no,
it up,
but
nigga.
no,
What the
listen,
fuck
the
are you
reason
talking
why I'm
about?
asking you
I'm not
why-
Webster, nigga.
No,
I don't know what the definition
okay, the
means. I don't
reason-
care what it means,
okay,
nigga.
See, you don't
what are
care.
you talking about?
See, this is my whole point. You're taking offense to something that someone says, and
Nigga, you don't know what the fuck I'm taking into offense to because
No,
you
but
cut
you don't
me
know
off,
what the
nigga.
fuck it means.
What the hell you talking about?
You'll let somebody tell you something, and you don't even
You
know
don't know
what
what the hell I'm talking about,
Take
nigga.
offense to it.
You don't know what I'm talking about. So back to
I'm
what
just
I was
trying
about
to
to
tell
say.
you. I said if
nigga.
it doesn't
The
apply, let it
reason-
fly.
The reason
'Cause I
I
know
would
what it
be-
means.
Nigga,
Listen,
I don't give a
I
damn
know
if you
what
know
it
what it
means.
means. Do the person
think
saying
they're
they
being
know what it
hurtful.
means?
No,
Or
you
do they
just-
have the intention
they
of what it
don't
means,
know.
nigga?
No,
So
see,
what are you? So like,
they don't
let
know
me
what
get
it
back to
means.
what I'm saying,
No,
nigga.
no, maybe
Back
they
to what
know
I
what
was
it means.
saying, nigga.
No, listen.
No,
'cause you
nigga,
sound
no,
ignorant.
it ain't no listen,
You sound
nigga. You
ignorant
stop,
right
nigga.
now.
No,
You're
you wanted
sounding
to
very
answer the question,
ignorant.
nigga.
Sounding
Nigga,
very
right? You wanted to answer the question, nigga. No, nigga, you already asked the question, nigga.
No, I ask you, what do you mean? Then you don't know what it means.
All right,
You're
so
not
don't ask
Webster.
me another question.
No,
I'll
but
answer
listen,
that question.
No, I know what it
No,
means.
you don't. No, I answer
I
the
know what it
question.
means.
I
That's
don't
why I
care.
don't take offense to
All
it.
right, it
And I
doesn't
won't
matter.
let them tell
Nigga,
try to
I'm
tell me
gonna
what it means when they
I'ma
don't know what it
crash
means.
If I feel
So
like
you're trying
it's
to-
negative intention
Okay.
on it, nigga,
Okay.
regardless of what it means.
So
nigga,
that means-
a nigga could be trying to call me a king and saying it sarcastically and might get busted in they shit, nigga. It don't matter what you said or what it mean, nigga. It's the intention
But
of
you
what you
don't know
mean,
it.
nigga. So like I was saying, while the young white boy might be saying, "What's up, my nigga? What's up, my nigga?"
So that's what
if
I
I
was
feel
trying-
like you trying
let
to
me
poke
explain
fun,
when I
nigga, you
get a
might get
chance.
checked about it. You could be saying, "What's up, King?" or "What's up,
Once I
God?" or
get a
whatever. What's
chance.
up, anything, nigga.
Once I
if
get a
I
chance
feel
to
like,
explain.
nigga, the intent ain't where it's supposed to be, nigga, the shit got to get lined up.
So it doesn't
gotta- the
matter
shit gotta
about
get
nigga. It
straightened.
just matters about anything that they say. So they can push your
shit gotta
buttons at
get
any
straightened.
time. I get it. Okay.
Yeah, the
Anybody
shit
can
gotta
push
get
your
straightened.
buttons at any time.
Yeah, that's
okay.
called life,
It's
nigga.
called
Yeah,
ego. It's
anybody-
called
it's
ego.
called free
Anyways,
will, nigga.
one more
Anybody
thing.
can
One more
do
thing.
anything that
it's
they want
called
at any
ego.
time.
Let me.
You have no buttons to be pushed. What are you talking
No,
about?
I don't. Nobody
Nigga,
controls me.
stop it, nigga. All I
Not
gotta
a
do
remote
is say,
controller.
nigga, you love America,
You
nigga, and you'll
bullshit.
catch on fire,
Let me
nigga.
tell you. Let me finish what I'm saying.
Nah,
What
nigga,
I
I
was
was
trying
trying
to
to
say-
finish nothing because I couldn't finish shit, nigga. So it don't matter what you,
You
said,
could
nigga.
finish. You could finish. You said it. I didn't even say nothing. When the reason
Go
why
ahead
I
then,
asked
nigga.
you, the reason why I asked you, do you know
Yeah,
what it
nigga,
meant?
it don't matter,
is
nigga,
because
what you
why?
ask, nigga. It don't
Why
matter,
do you
nigga.
take offense?
It don't matter,
To
nigga.
something that they told
It
you
don't
what
matter,
it meant,
nigga.
and you don't even know what the fuck it means.
It don't matter.
Because I know what it means.
It don't matter.
The
So
real
what it mean?
definition.
What that means.
So what it mean?
The reason
you
why
let
I
a motherfucker
said
disrespect you that don't know what it mean when they
Not
mean it for
disrespect,
something
if they're
completely
projecting.
different. No,
All right,
nigga.
hold on, I got a question before you keep going. Do you understand what he's saying though?
no, I understand that anybody
He
says
don't
anything
understand.
disrespectful to him, so it doesn't matter if it's nigga. He just,
Exactly.
But, no, but and then
You
he
don't
just,
believe in
but
disrespect.
He just said no.
So come
listen,
and say anything to him.
Listen.
He's a monk, nigga.
Listen.
He's a monk.
It
Don't
doesn't
say
matter.
anything
No,
to him.
listen. It doesn't matter what the fuck.
Go
But
ahead, try
he
me,
said that-
nigga.
He said that. Oh yeah,
Try
if
me,
they
though.
say nigga in a certain sense, I don't care
just joking,
because
too, by
they're
the
not
way.
being
Don't try me
malicious.
either.
Because he said I only care about if it's being malicious. So it doesn't matter about nigga because he just said he don't care
That's
if they're
the
not being
point,
malicious.
nigga.
Okay, so listen to my whole point. My whole
You know the
point.
definition, nigga.
Yeah, I know the definition.
Whoop-de-doo, nigga.
I said if it don't apply.
By the way, the
let it
definition that
fly.
you know ain't even the word we talking about, nigga.
It is.
What is it?
Nigger. The definition of nigger, troglodyte nigger, that means a fucking caveman.
So
It doesn't mean nothing to me.
mean the same.
Nigga ain't never
They tried
called
to
you a
flip that.
troglodyte nigger,
So
bro.
does
What are you
nigga
talking
mean
we
the
ain't,
same
we ain't
as
talking
nigger?
about that, nigga. What are you
No,
talking about?
I'm telling you, this
A
is
nigga,
what it means, you dumb.
it don't matter.
You don't get it.
It don't matter. That and guess what? The person saying it don't know that, so it ain't
This
what
is-
it means
no,
to them, nigga.
no, this is what the science
sound
book
goofy.
said,
I don't
nigga.
care. I don't care. So what if the person that's saying it don't mean it like that? What that
No,
mean?
because they told you admit ignorant. They
What
told
did
you
that mean?
admit anything that's
What
bad
if they
about a black
told-
person.
What if they told
That's
them-
what they told
what
you.
if
That's
they've been
what you're
told they
taking
can
offense
weaponize
to.
it against you, and that's what they using
Listen,
it for?
Listen, can I get it? Can I say something? Can I say?
No.
It's not. It's empty. All my shit's empty. But anyways, can I say one thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's why I said.
No, hell
yeah,
no,
I knew it. That's why I said if it don't apply, let it fly, because the science books were written on this shit.
So what makes it apply, nigga?
The theory of evolution was built on racism,
Oh,
because they're trying to tell you that you went from a monkey.
He got every excuse of why y'all can disrespect him, why y'all should come over here and kill
That's
him,
not true.
why we should not be protected. He got every
before you
reason.
You're all ego, bro.
Hey,
My ego. I'm not on the ego.
G Code, hold on real quick before you continue. You know what he's saying, Killer, and I get what he's saying, because you know why I get what he's saying. Yeah, I had to take some anger management classes before.
It ain't about anger,
hold
bro.
on. Listen to what I'm saying. But in those classes, one thing I did learn, I was pissed off. I had to pay to go to them and everything, or I was gonna go to jail, so type of shit. But anyways, I'm in them motherfucking classes, and one thing the lady taught me, out of anything she taught me, it was pretty much when you got buttons people could push, you don't really got true control over your emotions.
Yeah, you're not gonna.
Is that what you're saying?
If you can't master your emotions, then you like.
So that's what he's
your
saying.
Emotions master you.
What he's
What's
saying
the point
is
of this conversation,
the
then,
point
nigga?
of the conversation is
anybody can
should be
say
cool
any
then,
goddamn-
nigga. What's the point of the conversation?
That's what I'm saying. So the point of the conversation is, I think he trying to say he don't put power in the word, and what you trying to say is, nigga, it ain't about the word. It's about if you could use the word king, and if you being funny about it, nigga, you gonna get handled the same way if you would have said nigga type shit. And he's saying it ain't about the word. It's about you being sarcastic. You saying the word don't have no meaning.
No,
type
but
shit.
no, I said the word
Unless you
has
put
a
it-
meaning, but how? But are you taking offense because what they're trying to tell you about some shit that what you think that you are? Because you're the one accepting. You're mad that they telling you. If somebody could say some shit that's a total lie, why would you get mad about it? I would just
Hey, look.
at them.
Hey,
but if you think that it means something
So
about
you, so you looking at it at
tripping.
taking the word literally?
Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
I
he
never
didn't
knew
call
what-
me
I
an
never knew
elephant,
what
so
that
I'm not
was.
mad about it.
Hey, gang.
I'm not an elephant. I know I'm not an elephant, so I'm not mad about it.
Gang.
No, nigga, it's
What
about
is-
the intent. It's
what-
about
what-
is they trying to respect you or disrespect you, bro?
But
Like
the
what are
whole
you talking
time
about?
me
But what do you
living,
get from
I
it?
never knew what it is. Tell me what it is. What is that word? If you was to describe it, what is it?
I know the true definition. That's why I was asking you.
Well, see,
what is
hey,
the
what
true
is it? What's the
definition?
definition?
No, but you tell me what the true definition. I can tell you, but tell me what do you think it is? Because the Webster
How we
dictionary.
use it. No, we ain't using it as the weapons.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, like what are
Okay,
you talking
no,
about?
we use it as brother. They use it as a negative thing. They try to tell you it means ignorant. It means all this shit.
We
It
talk
means-
about the person who think it's cool though to say.
Oh yeah, well, I mean,
Who's allowed to say it?
well, I mean, they tried to say niggas means kings and all this other stuff, but no, I'm trying. What I said is that when you look at the books, the evolution, Darwin, in that time period when they made something called what that fucking it was they were trying to whitewash everything, and it's not even gentrification, it's the other word, and it was, but they were using that's like Planned Parenthood and all that shit. It's all based off of, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? The word where they're trying to, Planned Parenthood, they're trying to make sure the black babies died. The 1800s, they were trying to get rid of the weaker races, supposedly in quotations, the weaker races. That's when they made that whole evolution thing. Troglodyte nigger means,
care, bro.
what it means is a caveman. That's what, but we never been caveman.
But that's what I'm saying. So how could
Have
we?
no-
How are we using words? And what I'm saying, I know how, but it's a rhetorical question. But I'm saying is, we're using words, and nobody knows that they use that word, bro. What you just said, I could bet 95% of the people that use that word don't know about nothing you just said right now.
When you pull it up, pull up chocolate that nigga. And
I
look
know,
it up.
but what I'm saying is, so
It's
when
on
people,
Wikipedia.
so when people using it,
Yeah.
they can't.
Yeah, they're not
possibly-
using
They
it. for
don't
that.
want us
Yeah,
to know.
like, he does-
Yeah,
So
they.
it don't even apply.
That's what I'm saying. He just wants to build straw man's arguments
I'm
that
saying
don't apply,
why,
bro.
No, that's why you
Like,
don't get mad about it. That's why.
No, you get mad about it because it's intended as disrespect, nigga. Like, what are
I
you talking about?
understand.
You're cool with being disrespected, is all you're saying. It's
No,
cool. We
I'm
get it.
not
You a
cool
monk,
with-
bro. You
no.
cool. You get it,
Yeah,
bro.
I am a
Yeah.
monk,
All right,
though,
there you
yeah.
go, bro.
You a monk?
Yeah, I'm into peace.
I'm not into being disrespected.
I'm into peace.
So you Martin
Nah,
Luther King? you
I'm a
Malcolm
man.
X.
No, because it's not about disrespect. Because I don't. People don't.
So you Martin Luther King?
I'm a man, bro.
He Malcolm X.
You can't say you're a man if anybody can say anything to you and you'll throw yourself
I ain't
in
saying
jail.
anybody can say anything, bro. Like, you just being hyperbolic.
No, you're saying that
Because
anybody,
you're not
if
making
anybody
a
presses
point.
any button, you're ready to.
That is
jump
not
off
what
the
I
cliff.
said, bro. When did I say that?
You just said you just said nobody can say they can't say nothing to me disrespectful. I'm a
No, that's not what I said.
trip. Okay, what was you saying then?
What I'm saying is, if the intent is disrespect, then it'll be addressed, bro. It's certain things, and it's
Address
and
it?
yeah,
That's
nigga.
fine to
The
address
being
it.
addressed could be me removing myself from the situation.
Yeah.
It could
I'll
be.
address
It could be anything.
I'll address it with my intellect, and
You
I'll
know,
tell him
you
I know
just
what it
gonna-
really means. I'm not
Nah, fuck all
gonna
that.
live and let somebody. Nobody can disrespect me if they don't even know what the fuck they're talking about anyway. That's why you gotta learn.
can,
You
though.
gotta learn.
Yeah,
no, but,
yeah,
no,
you're
but
tripping.
listen, you gotta
So
learn.
stupid
That's
people
why you
can't
gotta learn more.
Stupid people can't be disrespectful.
No, that's
only,
why.
only smart people can be disrespectful.
No, my intellect will disrespect them by
Okay.
letting them know what the fuck they're saying.
Okay, it sounds
I'm
good.
gonna break it
sounds
down.
good.
No, because listen. Anybody comes racist, I'm gonna go straight to their face. and
No,
I'm-
but we was
I'm-
originally.
So say your woman sitting right here and somebody come in here disrespecting you, bro. What are you doing? You just gonna?
I'm gonna address it, but I'm
Nah,
just.
you gonna? Okay,
I'm saying I don't have to.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
saying nobody can push my buttons though.
that's
because
cap,
of
bro.
some
I don't
shit.
believe you.
When you don't
I
even
don't
know what the
believe you,
fuck
yeah.
they're saying anyway,
So if
you're letting
your
them.
wife's
you're
sitting
letting
right
them-
there, and somebody coming in here and they really trying you, bro. Whatever it is, pushing whatever buttons got to
You
be
just
pushed.
saying that, G.
You
Cole.
just-
That's
yeah,
a
he
good
just- yeah, he
mindset
just-
to
yeah.
have, and I see
Nah, I
what you
done went up
strive
somebody's
for.
side. I
But
done-
we ain't perfect, gang.
Yeah,
we
he
all
just
got
wanna- he
buttons
just
to
wanna
push.
act
but
like he
listen, no,
can't be
listen.
disrespected.
No.
Nigga,
No,
stop
listen,
it, bro.
I take it further than because I will. That's why I don't. That's why I'm a peaceful person because I'm. Aries we're the ones we're war and we're Rams, so we're war. You know what I'm saying? We'll actually kill, so we don't want to take it that far. So that's why we're just
Now he'll
that's why we're
kill.
chill.
He was a monk, now killed, bro. That's yo.
That's why we don't take it that far because we're gonna take it further than it has to be.
Okay, then why you act like that don't exist, nigga?
No, but I said nobody can say something to me. I'm not gonna get mad about a word that they
Somebody
don't even know.
can
What
if
it
you
means.
So
I don't care
so
about
you
the
take it that
intent.
far. So
if
you
their
don't get
intent
mad
is to
at
hurt
disrespect.
me, if their intent is to hurt me, I can see through that, and I'm gonna just talk to them about it.
That sounds
I mean,
good.
yeah,
not
that's
about to go
that's
crazy
we
about
trying
it.
to be practical because you saying everything we supposed to do.
Yeah, as a mature adult.
That's it.
yeah,
no,
yeah.
but that's if they hit me.
I'm
That's
talking
different.
as a human.
If they said
Yeah,
something to
as
me,
a
I'm not
human,
tripping. I'm
exactly.
telling you, nobody can say
As no
nothing to me
lesson, you
to
trying to
trip me
put
out.
on for the people watching.
There's nothing
as a
that
human.
no, I swear to God, there's nothing that they can say to me. It doesn't. There's not enough.
Man, get his ass in the comments, man.
There's not enough that they can say to me. Cause I'm just gonna talk to you like a regular person. Cause I don't have aggression to take out. Like I'll take it out in the right way, not just because somebody said something. Oh, now I gotta punch.
Nah, but
them.
hold on, just to
Yeah,
bring
that
it
might
back
not
home.
be
We
because
was originally talking about is it okay?
Is it okay for them to say anything? Anybody
for
can
the-
say anything.
No, is it okay though?
No, I'll address it. Cause I have a white friend that says nigga, and I had to address
You
it.
allow?
No, I had to address it, and I'm not gonna whoop his ass every time.
No, you ain't going.
But I whooped his ass that time, though. I whooped his ass,
though.
though. I whooped his ass.
He said it ever since.
He still says it, so I'm not gonna whoop his ass every time. But I whooped his ass that one time. He had knots on his head. His shoulder was all fucked up. I pushed him over the wheelchair because
He in a wheelchair?
No, he was standing in front of the wheelchair. I pushed him over. He had a knot on his head, and his shoulder was fucked up. I'm just saying, but I'm not gonna do it every time though.
But why do you ever had to talk with him about it? Because you are. People
Yeah, no, but I said he's a nigga though.
What you mean?
He's
I
a
don't.
nigga, though.
I'm trying to hold on. Though. See, my thing is, bro. Like, what's
He's
the
a nigga.
okay? If you had a problem with it before and he still say it, what would make you think? What's making him think he could say it.
No, because he lives with my.
No, the better question is, nigga, why was you not in monk's mode? Why was you so offended then? Why didn't you
I wasn't offended. Then? No, listen, I wasn't offended. What I did, I came to. It wasn't offended. It's because if I was offended, I'd be trying to get mad at him every time.
So you fighting for no reason?
No, what I did, I went in straight education mode because what I told him is
what class is that?
The class of hard knocks. The school of hard knocks. No, but I told him. You know what it means. I mean, we had to go over what it meant. I told him about the whole history of.
While y'all was fighting?
Nah, this is an education. I known him for a long time, but I mean, this isn't. It's.
Man, you on some bullshit. You ain't no
listen,
monk,
I'm not
nigga.
gonna get mad. I didn't get mad. I'm peaceful with him.
You was mad.
Y'all fight, dude.
Yeah, he's kind.
Nah,
I thought y'all fought because of
It
that.
wasn't fighting. It wasn't fighting. We weren't necessarily fighting.
You just said you threw him over the wheelchair.
He
No,
had
but he
knots and
wasn't
everything.
Bro,
Fucked up. He had knots in his head. His shoulder was fucked up.
He be spinning this shit, bro. How
No,
can you be
listen,
wiggling like this? Pause.
No, listen. If it was a fight, I would have been fucked up. So it wasn't a fight. It was just one side.
Yeah,
It was just
G. Cole, what you on
basically-
man?
No,
He
it's-
pushed him over the chair
no,
and
it
ran.
was basically.
But I'm saying, so it's like that's your friend. This interesting though, right now though. That's your friend, and he feel like it's okay to say it. What make why you ever get in his brain on why he think it's okay to say it type shit?
No, it's just because he feels like he's living the black experience. I don't know. He wears clothes. He only listens to music that
Which is all fine, but
Like he's living the
that-
black experience. What's that?
just listen the music he listens to, the life he lives, the people he hangs
What
out
type
with,
of life?
the
What
people
type of
he
life he
likes.
live?
Yeah, what type of life you live? Where he
I
from?
mean, he's been in jail. He's been in and out.
So black people go to jail now,
Where
huh?
was he raised?
So
at?
you trying to tell me all black people go to jail?
No, I'm just saying. I
Yeah,
never
that's
said
crazy,
that.
bro.
You saying that's a part of the black experience? Is what
No,
you
I
said.
said I said the way
Wow.
he feels, not me. I said the way he feels. I'm not in and out of jail like him. I would be more white than he is.
The white guy?
I mean, yeah, because I have a good
Oh
job.
man, they finna chew.
I haven't
they
been to
about to
jail.
chew you up, gang.
Listen, I haven't been to jail.
So why is that considered a black thing?
No,
though?
I'm just telling you the way he feels the black experience, the way where he lives, the people he works with, the people he lives with. He feels like he's living the black experience. He feels like he's a nigga. That's what I said.
He might be a nigga.
I mean, shit.
be.
I mean, shit. Hey,
I know some white niggas.
Me too.
I mean, that's what we were talking about. That's why I said, why do you? I mean, you take it. I feel you, but you'll pick. Yeah, if it's disrespect.
That's what I'm saying. The corny little kid
it's
saying, "What's up, my nigga?" is not a white nigga.
So
you trying to be
so you
funny.
take offense
I don't
to
know
that?
if I'm gonna take offense. And again, but I'm
What if
saying
he's trying to be
intent
disrespectful?
matters, bro.
Yeah, it's
Intent
all in
matters.
his head. You don't even know.
No,
if
for
he's
sure.
trying to be
Intent matters because I'm gonna give you experience when I was in Pittsburgh, right? I'm at a hookah lounge. It was on the second floor. We on the south side in Pittsburgh, and I'm smoking, chilling with some fifis. They all mixed, right? But I said, we looking outside. A car pull up. White girl hop out, and she like, "Yo, what's up, my nigga?" But she talking to another white girl though. You know what I'm saying? And immediately the mixed girl told me, she's like, they just do that in Pittsburgh. So in that situation, I'm not offended for real. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how they talking to each other. You know what I'm saying? Because that may be just their lingo. You know, just like we say bro, just like we say whatever. They probably using that term as that because ain't no black people around. It's all white people type shit. And they
Yeah,
calling
that's
each
what
other
you.
that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So in that sense, it's like, damn, that's quite ignorant of them. But I don't really take offense of it. You hear me?
But if you don't take offense to that, but then once it broadens the scale, and then the weirdo comes on, oh, what's up, my nigga? What's up, nigga? And then you.
That's.
I mean,
he's trying to be
it's all
funny
the
though. That's what I'm
comfortability,
saying.
I
too,
know,
though.
but I'm just saying it eventually opens up the whole thing. Eventually,
Motherfuckers gonna get smacked, bro. Motherfuckers gonna
yeah,
get hands
address
put on
it.
them,
You
bro.
can address it. Yeah, you
Motherfuckers
can
gonna get
address
hands
it.
put on them. I think that's a.
But I just don't. What
I don't like. Again, y'all know how I feel about all the racial shit, bro. I don't like motherfuckers being hypersensitive over race, bro. I hate it, but it's still certain shit that we not gonna do, bro, and we not gonna normalize, bro. And it's like, bro, it should be taboo, and it should somebody crash out over it every time? No, but should that person that's saying it have that in the back of their mind that somebody might? Yeah, because you never know, nigga. Somebody might. It should be taboo. It should be taboo. Like we not gonna normalize it, but
What about the moon, nigga?
yeah, all right, the moon, yeah, the
The
moon.
moon or not?
Are they back yet? Did they get back from the moon?
Bro. They said they just got back into orbit.
They back in orbit or they back? Because they supposed to land in the ocean.
I seen some orbit shit 14 hours.
Who went to the moon? Hold on. I'm the viewer.
Yeah.
Again, I'm the viewer. Fill me in.
So
Artemis supposedly
Artemis
on April
2.
Fool's Day. On April Fool's Day, they said we going back. We gonna fly past the moon.
no, so we sent 4 astronauts. I think one of them or 2 of them might be Canadian because I know I seen inside the little pod they in. I seen an American flag and a Canadian flag, but either way they get shot off from I want to say Kennedy Space Center down there at Cape Canaveral, and
You watched the takeoff?
nah, but I just know because I used to be in the space when I was a kid and shit. I was into that shit, but nigga, they shot off. And they basically did like 2 laps around the Earth, and then it like they used the momentum from that to shoot them towards the moon. They did like a little figure 8 with the moon. I guess this is the first time we done flew around the back side of the moon. So they done seen the dark side of the moon. Yeah, so they flew around, took some pictures, and they should be on the way back now.
You see the pictures of the dark side of the moon?
Bro, I don't want to talk about the picture because they be pissing me off, bro.
See, yeah, I want to hit. See,
off, bro.
this is interesting right
the
here.
child in me want to believe, bro, but like, bro,
I want to hear what
the
G
pictures,
Cole got
bro?
to say on this. To be all the way honest,
You know
'cause
he
this
a
is
skeptic,
interesting.
bro. He don't believe in
why,
nothing.
That's why I wanted. I want to hear it.
He'd believe it if it was Iran that sent them, though.
My first thing is that why are they wasting money to go fly around to go just look at the shit? Second thing is that they wasted. I don't think they did the shit back in the day. I think that was a lie, and I think this is a lie too. And I think that's why they did it on April Fool's Day. And I think that it's like, why the hell is y'all going to take pictures just to take pictures? That's it. What else? Is that it? Let's just fly around and see if we can make it.
Well, my understanding was the reason they went was to navigate the path, and basically they talking about building a moon base or building some shit on the moon. So they basically prepping for ultimately going and building on the moon and building a space base up there, nigga. And you know we got a space force, like that's part of the military, bro. Like so they really be on their space shit, bro. I don't understand people like you that don't be believing in space and shit like that. Like we don't have satellites and shit like clearly in space. You don't see the rockets go up, go up.
You see them
like
go
that,
up
like,
and over, but
I don't get it.
where are all the satellites that you don't see no damn satellites in when you look up in the sky?
Bro, we not.
Why the
see
fuck
that
would
far,
you? You can
gang.
barely see a plane, nigga.
Well, then that shit.
What are you
fake.
talking about?
That shit fake.
You, hold on. Now this interesting because you got
you
people
talking
who
about?
who gonna feel you on this. Why is it such a what's
Hold on, pause, because just to further back that, I have seen satellites. Have you ever seen Starlink flying by? Bro, I was in Charlotte one time, bro.
That's the only one you ever seen, the newest one.
Nigga, it was up
There's
there.
millions.
Hold on,
There's
so
millions
the
up
fact
there.
That they got satellite
No,
phone
there's
ain't enough to
millions
tell
that
you,
been
bro.
up there. There's been millions up there for the past 70 years. The past 70 years.
Yeah, the fact that
All
they
types of
actually
shit.
functional.
Oh yeah, I
and
seen
doing shit
Starlink
don't-
now.
ain't enough
I
for
seen
you to-
Starlink once.
Yeah, well, that's because of how it is.
So what
That's
they
some
lying
new shit.
on then? So what they lying for? That's what I'm trying to
What
figure
they're
out.
lying
Hold on,
for.
so nigga, how are we?
They don't
how
want
do
us
we
to
have
know the
satellite
truth.
phones and satellite radio and satellite TV
Nigga, those
with
are,
no
those are the
satellites?
towers,
Like, nigga,
bro.
what?
Those are the towers everywhere.
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
Listen. What I think is that money that they're using, they're funneling trillions of dollars to do their space type shit. But the way they're going
What
to
space type shit though? What do you think? Do you even think they've been to space, bro?
The
Do you think
rockets-
anything's in space, bro? Do you think satellites are real?
Listen. Warner von Braun is a guy that was on his tombstone. That's the guy that made NASA. He said on his tombstone, he referenced the firmament. I do think it's a firmament. The Bible says it. I believe it.
Hold on. All right, what is that? Explain to me. I don't know what that is.
Firmament.
Yeah.
It means that like the water separating the water. So I think it's water. It's water. There's a dome over us. It's a plane.
So what's the moon?
It's not a.
The
that's
moon
why
is
we
what? Just
think
like
it's-
something floating in some water up there?
No, just like the sun. I think it's a positive and negative. It's a positive and negative. The sun's the positive, the moon's the negative. It's all local. I don't think
What?
the sun is millions of miles away. I think it's inside of our thing, inside of our firmament. It's local. We're not spinning around it. It's spinning around us.
Maybe I
What
think
about
you
the
sound
other
crazy
planets?
'cause I don't have enough information.
The other planets aren't real?
No, listen. When you look at a planet and when
You
look
be
at a
tweaking,
planet,
bro.
look at a planet in a camera.
We going off the
When you
rails,
zoom
bro.
in, when you zoom in on a planet, Mars, it doesn't look like a ball like they showed you. It looks like
Man,
plasma.
all right, you got it. But man, prayers to the astronauts, bro. Prayers to the astronauts, man.
Yeah,
Hopefully
bro,
y'all
you must
get
have
back
a link or
safely,
something.
bro.
You got to come next week. You got to come with some shit like you did that
He
one week.
tweaking.
But
Oh yeah,
that
with
sounds
the CIA
crazy. Yeah,
shit. But you tweaking,
I'll
bro.
show y'all. No, I'll show y'all.
Hold on. So where you think the rocket that just went up? People actually saw this rocket
It
go
goes
off.
like
Where you
this.
think it went
It
though?
goes like this. They never go
Where you think
straight
it's
up.
at though? Right now,
When it goes,
where you think it's at?
shit, man. I don't know. It might have been flying. It might have been flying around, but it's flying around inside of our shit. It didn't go nowhere. It didn't go up. They don't go to Mars. Like that shit fake. Like I'm telling you, like it's a firmament. They might have been flying.
Hey, look,
up.
I think if
They
you
haven't
had
been
an
flying.
explanation on why
Yeah,
this
man.
shit is fake, or so I'll probably be fucking with you and shit. But I think I can't get this one. I don't got enough information.
Let's just look at look up the firmament in the Bible. It says God made the firmament to separate the waters from the waters. So this was just a plane of existence. It's water. It's
That's
water.
you though. That's you.
And that's why when
that's
you look at
saying what.
No.
That's you limiting what God could have meant though. Because
No, but listen,
the
no-
firmament could be the Milky Way, bro.
No, but
it
I
could
want
be.
you-
It could be the
No, but
universe
listen-
we in. It could,
no, but listen.
you making it smaller than what it could
no,
be,
I
bro.
want you to look at when I say
Even if you want to,
No.
you want to give it that.
when I
that
say
some credence.
separate the waters from the waters, I want you to go look at Mars through a Go look up the pictures of Mars through a camera. It looks like water when you see it. It looks like plasma. It's like it's dancing like you're looking at it through like you're looking through water at it. So I'm telling you, like we're inside. We're
We're inside. So Mars is there, and we can't get to Mars, and we can't get
Mars
to the
is there.
moon.
We can get there.
Can't, like, what
No,
are you talking
we can
about,
fly
bro?
to the moon 'cause
All right,
it's
you got
local.
it, bro.
But you just
You can
said
you get to Mars not by flying there. It's through stargates. You're gonna transport there.
We off the deep end now, man.
Yeah, there's wormholes.
gone.
There's
We gone.
wormholes.
we gonna have to have a G code
Stargate.
segment.
We gone.
Because you got to explain.
We
yourself.
We gone, man. You out of pocket, bro, man.
Listen to
Last
me now.
thing, what
Believe
we
me
got?
later on.
We got. We ain't even get into the political shit, but nigga, we could do it quick. I'll bash your head in for about 5 minutes, nigga. Pause. Cut that out, bro. Actually, cut that out. Don't clip that. None of that, bro. Cut that out.
He got 5 minutes.
You got 5 minutes, bro. We got Trump. We got motherfucking Trump. He just had his countdown. He gave the motherfucker. He said, "Bro, I'm about to blow up everything, nigga. Open the strait. All praise be to Allah, nigga."
On Easter.
He said it's standing next to the Easter bunny too. This shit was crazy. This shit was crazy, bro.
So what was
Motherfucking.
Easter?
But now we got a ceasefire because I guess they
Sunday.
did agree to open up
I
the
say what
strait.
happened. 48 hours passed. What
They
happened?
agreed to open up the strait, bro. No, they opened up the strait
It's
and
shut down again though, right?
no, it's open.
It's open.
But basically, I guess it's some business going on, cause the nigga tweeted. He said, "Nigga, everybody about to get paid." That's what Trump said. He
That's
said,
what he's doing.
"Iran about to get paid," and he said, "We gonna help them rebuild, nigga." Cause he said some shit, bro.
So
but
this
basically,
shit's over with.
yeah, he said this shit over with. He said it's a ceasefire right now. But then the military came out and said, "Nigga, we on standby."
Because I
Nigga,
thought in the
we on
ceasefire, one
standby,
of
ain't
the jets
nothing
got
over.
shot down.
Huh?
The jet did get shot down in the middle
That
of
was
the
before
ceasefire.
that. Yeah. No. That was before that.
So they bombed Lebanon during the ceasefire.
Yeah, they did say, well, that was part of the terms for the ceasefire. From what I saw, is Israel and Lebanon was still gonna be getting it cracking. I guess they said, no, nigga, ain't no ceasefire with Israel and Lebanon. But Iran, I guess they getting the ceasefire, so we gonna stop pummeling. I guess we were supposed to hit they power plants and shit, bro. They had the women and children out there as as the human shields. How y'all feel about that? Them sending them people out there like that?
Shit, I mean that's their last resort, and I feel
That's
like
they last. You don't think they got no men out there? You don't think they got no
think we
no
give a
men
fuck
in the
about
country?
bombing men.
Huh?
Say if men stood around that motherfucker, we don't care about
They'll
killing
bomb them
men.
first.
That's my point, bro.
That's what I'm
That's why
saying.
they
So-
sent out the women and children. Is my
That's their
point.
last resort because we know they ain't gonna
But
bomb
nah, I
them.
don't know. That's kind of their first resort too. They be doing that.
I mean,
They build
yeah, I
like
mean,
they
the-
daycares
yeah,
and
yeah.
schools next to the bases and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
They kind of do that. It's kind of baked in. But
It's kind of like when you like, I got my kid with me, nigga. Don't be on no bullshit.
Yeah,
Or I'm
yeah,
with
yeah.
my mom, bro. Don't be on no bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And you know, back in the day, it was a code. We didn't do nothing when you got your
Yeah,
kids,
yeah, yeah.
women and children. So it's like you don't do nothing to him at that time, but you catch him by himself is on. So it's like you can't never catch them by themselves.
so you think they should have instead of doing the ceasefire, they should have just sent they women and children out there, or should they have just kept it cracking?
I mean, shit. If I'm
Why if you to the point where you gotta send your women and children out there, haven't you lost?
Yeah, but you don't want your power. You got to do everything to stop to keep this power on because the country could crumble without the power.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So it's like if you know they ain't gonna bomb when we got these women and children right here, let's go ahead and send them on out here.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
they could die without
That's
it.
diabolical because niggas could still bomb it though.
Yeah, they could, but shit, but they could bomb it. And
That's
the
fucked
women and
up though,
children.
man. It's a messy situation, bro. Them niggas they gotta just open up the
Straight.
shit, bro. Open up the shit, bro. Get money. They was getting money out that bitch. Don't countries still be getting paid during wartime,
Let me ask you
man?
this though, G Code. What was the reason for the strait being closed?
That was their only leverage for real.
For what though? What do they need leverage for? Like what's being negotiated at this given point in time for
Stop.
Well,
close the
if you
strait?
can stop the oil that's coming in and out, and basically it's an export nation.
Yeah, nah,
nigga.
for
So
sure.
If you stopping the oil from going out, it's other countries that's going to suffer, which ultimately is going to try to put pressure on the U.S. because these countries going to be saying, "Hey, we
I'm
can't
saying
get no
put pressure
oil."
on U.S. to do what? Though? I'm trying to figure out like the end goal, like because they closed. The
I don't
strait.
know what Iran could be thinking
Yeah,
with
that's
it.
what I'm saying.
I
Like, they closed
mean,
the
but that's
strait
the
for a
leverage they
reason.
got. It ain't a lot of leverage, but they gonna use the leverage they
were
got.
getting fucked with. They came in attacking, and he said, "Well, y'all attacking us, so I'm gonna shut the shit down." And now he's like, "Oh, you better. I'm gonna blow your shit up if you don't." So it's all because we're attacking them. But I mean, and
Well, yeah, they shut it down because
for the
nigga, that's
greater
their
good,
leverage. That's leverage for them,
It's
bro.
all for
Like
the
that's
greater
So
good.
they playing low. They like we gonna cut the oil off. We gonna put our women and children around this bitch.
yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
I mean that's the only thing they could have did. But shit, long that straight open with, they should be alright there.
Yeah, just open the strait, bro. Get money, bro. Let everybody get their oil, and then fight your war, bro. Like when countries be at war, bro. Like I know it wartime be wartime, but like civilians are there, bro. Life got to go on. Business got to go on. Like they can't shut down the whole oil to the world type shit. Like you got to keep the oil sector going. If not, and if you're not going to, nigga, what's the use of it being here?
I mean, yeah, that's really the only leverage. Though.
Finna blow that bitch up, nigga. But that's counterproductive too, bro. Like I can imagine you don't want to blow that shit up, bro, because that shit it's instrumental. It's big when it comes to the actual like oil distribution in the world. Like it's a nice chunk.
21%.
Yeah, it's a nice chunk. So like it's like that shit gotta be there. But if you destroy all the infrastructure of it, and you gotta ultimately rebuild it, or Lord forbid you get some shit like like they got in what is that place where they got the shit that's been on fire for like some years. It's like a big ass oil or some
Bitch
gas
that
shit.
bitch been on
Yeah.
fire for like 40 years.
Yeah,
It's
like
still burning.
God, we fuck around and bomb they oil shit over there and have some shit like that.
Yeah.
Have the desert on fire for 50 years or something, bro. So motherfuckers don't want to do that shit, bro. But they got a ceasefire now. They got a ceasefire.
what's
So
up.
it looked like Trump optimistic about peace. So we'll see what they.
So
what
we
they
ain't
gonna
got
do.
nothing to argue about no more about that war then, huh, G-Code?
I mean, Trump might want the peace, but does his partners want the peace? No.
Does Iran want the peace?
I don't think. I think Iran wants peace, but they don't want you to just come and take the shit. But if there's people that want to be superpowers, so they gotta take over your shit, then they have a problem with it. But I mean, I just feel like sometimes Trump is just gonna say whatever.
So what team you want to be
powers
on?
that be. I mean,
Superpower team.
no. Listen, I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna blindly just follow. If I think it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's something that is against humanitarian being a human rights and all types of shit, I'm not gonna just blindly lead and go along with it. And I don't feel like anybody should be. I don't feel like anybody should be. Just because they're living in a certain place and the powers that be have a problem that's above their head, I don't feel like they should die for it. Just like that, we shouldn't either. So I mean,
that's a fact.
I'm just lucky that I'm here and I don't gotta worry about it. The battle on my doorstep. But what I'll say is that I think they should